Hi guys. Um, it's Cobalt. Today it's a music production day and I've got a song that I actually started. The name that you see this licensed to is my old name. This is Studio 1.3. It's an old edition. It's been around for over 6 years, but I still use it. It works just fine. As you can see from some of the stuff on the side, I think the edition they're on is 5.5 now. Let's see. It's 5.5. I'm sure that's what it is. So this is my most recent track, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it without it exploding your ears. And let me move this so that you can actually see the tracks as well. Hi. Oh, I see. Return of Cat. Hello. And of course, hello, cat boys. So this is, of course, the drum track, and I labeled that. Well, I started by labeling them reasonably. So each label's for a different, like, I changed the fill or changed the snare sound, but then I stopped labeling them as I went on because I started changing things without thinking about the name, but it's fine. And then this is the melody that will eventually be replaced with Vocaloid track, but not yet because I don't have a licensed copy of Vocaloid on this computer, so I won't be bothering with actually changing the melody out for a vocal. So for now it's an electric piano track or something, but it's okay. It'll be switched out later. This is a bass stab. It was originally going to be a chord stab, but it's a bass sound and I didn't want to have to layer it too much. This is a bass wobble and this is a square wave. So I'm about to play it. Tell me if it's way too loud. Inkound. A multifaceted personality, I see. A name for every occasion. If it's way too loud, tell me. So that's all that there is so far. I got about a minute in. Okay, I'm glad that it's not screaming loud like last time. I'm still horrified from how loud that was. Yay, I'm glad it's a bop. I tried very hard. It's an unholy amalgamation of electronic pop and drums and bass, and it's kind of debatable genre. I just decided to call it. I think I just called it like breaks or break step or something, but it's really not any of those. um, Yay! I'm super glad. So square wave and bass wobble are fun. They're very fun. So the square wave, I still don't think I'm able to show you my menu. Let's see if there's some way I can get it to show up, because I really do want to be able to show that to you. Because it's a fun time. I think I'm able to get the window to show up, so you'll be able to see it. Just one second. Do you see it now? This is my instrument window. Yay! I'm so glad I was able to get this to show up this time. Okay, so that's what the instrument looks like. This one, I called it a square wave because of these. You should be able to see my cursor on top of it as well. So it's a square wave, and it sounds like I've got, and these are the two oscillators. They're both square waves. This one's tuned slightly down tuned, and this one's tuned slightly up. So one of them slightly below pitch and one of them slightly above pitch, and that's partially responsible for the wobbling sound. And then there's the LFO, which is really responsible for the wobbling sound. You'll hear it in dubstep a lot. Mine's not quite that extreme, but it's similar. It's similar. The fading in and out sounds I'm able to replicate using the resonance and filter cutoff here. And then I turned this one off because this was a default one that I didn't like. And this is my LFO, the low frequency oscillator. It basically just slowly goes in and out, and my low frequency oscillator is a sine wave, so it's like, instead of snapping like on and off, it's slowly going between being all the way on and all the way off. And as it goes up and down, the volume of the high-pitched and low-pitched ones will switch in and out, and it causes a slight wobble. And then I have other effects on it that are in a different window that cause a really big wobble. And so this one sounds like it sounds like this. It's just a regular square wave, but low it sounds like this. So there's not a ton of wobble to this one because most of that belongs to the bass wobble track, and hopefully you'll be able to see this one too now. Yes. Square wave, my beloved. Okay, let's see. I want to be able to show it to you. Come on, come on. Can you see it? You can see it. I'm so glad that you can see it this time. I am so glad. There are lots and lots of things to it. There's there's a lot. For this one, I loaded in one of their preset ones and then changed literally everything about it. Long story short, it sounds like this. So it's a lot closer to a regular drums and bass, like wobble bass, and also way closer to like a dubstep bass, but I didn't use it as such. I just kind of used it as like a bass and chord line, you know, because it's fun. I don't know. Genres don't make sense sometimes, so I don't know what I'm saying. But this one was really fun. It's basically as low as it can get. It's almost sub bass, but not quite. So this one, the track sounds like this. And they sound really good layered, so I used it as chords. This one I used mono, so it does a lot of like gliding up and down. And if that sounded weird on its own, well, that's because it is. It's definitely not supposed to be on its own. So I think that gives it a little more context. It sounds like if you have one of those plastic tube toys and swing it around in a circle. You're so right. That's exactly what it sounds like. It literally sounds like. Yeah, that's completely correct. Yes, that's exactly what it sounds like. So basically it's just the drums and then a bunch of bass stuff. And this is the bass stab. It's just like a really short, like, plucking sound, but it happens to be low. that's pretty much everything. The melody is just an electric piano. I almost always use it as a filler and then switch it out later. That's exactly what it sounds like. Wobble wobble. So I've written the melody up until here, and then I haven't gotten past there because this is where the chorus starts. And I kind of have two different ideas for the chorus. So I'm probably going to be testing those out, and then I'm going to try to extend this to a full length, because currently I'm only a minute in. And I'm gonna rewrite the melody here real quick, because I actually have lyrics written for it already, but then I adjusted them, so now I have to change this to match that. I actually do have an idea for this one. Sometimes I start and I have no idea at all, but this time I had something in mind. Okay. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember the meter that I had for this line. Let's see. It was I got it, I got it. That's not it either. Let's see. I might have to write. This is a bit embarrassing, but I might have to write the lyrics off to the side so I can actually remember. Piano. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I beg forgiveness as I open up a notepad and stick it to the side. Return of the notepad from last time. It's important. No, it's actually because I keep forgetting. Yes, I'm forgetting my own. I know, but in in my defense, I came up with it a few days ago and I've been sitting on it forever and I've been wanting to make it all day and now suddenly I'm forgetting. I wonder if I can just copy and This is getting embarrassing. I wrote them on my phone, which I'm using as a camera. Hi. Well, I can probably just rewrite it from the beginning. Are you ready to witness how slow I am at typing? You're gonna witness it. It's a fun time. I'm just gonna wait until that one part I can't remember. Oh, I've got it. Okay. Very embarrassing. So cringe, so cringe. It's actually a reference to one of my much older ones. I have something in mind. Yes. Sorry for the typing sound. I changed this part significantly from when I was putting the melody in, and so now I can't remember how it goes. I'm gonna just... Okay. I'm having a rest in peace moment, okay? Let's see if that works. Not at all. It's like I'm supposed to be using swing time. I'm messing something up. Sorry, this is a little more cumbersome than I was expecting. That's much better. That's way better. Typing ASMR. Yeah, I sorry for having a moment where I literally forgot what I was going to put there. It's a little easier when I actually have Peer Pro running, but actually if I try to open it, it's gonna scream at me because I don't have the license on here. I don't even know if you can see it, but if you can, it's yelling at me. Yeah, it's not good. I really wish that I could use it because it'd make it easier and I wouldn't have to write my stuff in a notepad, but for now, until I eventually get my stuff moved over, this is just how I'm doing it. Yeah, my bad. Wow, that is not the right one. I'm turning the volume down. Okay, I think I've got it. Which I've said so many times, but it's okay. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I was trying to do. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, is he actually there on your hand? I want to turn around and look. Forgive my weird faces as I turn around and look at the cat. Baby, baby. Well, that's adorable. Our cat now. Please ignore the mega emo lyrics. It's the only way I know. It's the only way I know. I'm glad the lead up to the chorus is good. I want it to actually feel fulfilling and not like it's going nowhere for no reason. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh no, it's tiny. Easily entertained. Okay, I'm gonna make it go away for now. If we need it back up later, it'll come back, but for now it's going away. Yes, exactly. Nighttime is the perfect time for cats to release their inner edgelord. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to do one idea at a time. And if I don't like one of them, then I'll use the other one. It's just, one of them I feel like is significantly more catchy, but the lyrics aren't as good. And the other one I like more because the lyrics are better. It's difficult. I've got two different ideas. No, it's all good. Okay. I might have to do the thing where I hum out the entire melody and then try to match the notes one by one. I don't want to do that to your ears, but oh good, you got your hand back. Actually, I don't know if that's good. It's pretty nice to have your hand occupied by cat. Yes. Oh, he's still there. I might have to switch it out for a different one because I can't hear when the new note's beginning. So let's try this one instead. I hear screaming. from the next room over. No. Now let's see, does it need to be like this? I think y'all are getting to hear downstairs noises now. That's not me. That's not me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go close the door. Why? Okay, good. I have permission to hum the tune, and I guess I will do that then if I feel the absolute need, which, oh my gosh. Why? I'm gonna turn my noise machine on. It's about to turn my audio quality to potato, but I think it's necessary. I'm sorry. Potato quality. But that was getting distracting for me. Terrible. That was just not good. Okay. 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 Oh, now the downstairs people are definitely gonna think I'm crazy. They're gonna be like, "What in the world's my cat up to?" I'm very sorry, downstairs people. It's okay. It's okay. I'm telling myself it's okay. Okay, let's see. I think it's gonna be too slow. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really slow, like weirdly slow for something that's such a high tempo. What am I gonna need? What am I gonna need to do? Like, no, you didn't see that. I didn't almost just make it like 5 times as fast. I'm really sorry. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? That's just, no, that's absolutely unacceptable. Yes, you got the humming. You got it. It sounds a little jazzy, doesn't it? Which worries me. This means I must be using swing time or something ridiculous. That's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. This is EDM. I can't do that. That's just wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been on like a swing time, like I've been addicted to it for like 2 years and I can't stop and it's ruining my life. No, just kidding. Just kidding. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try again on time. See if it's actually too slow or if I'm just messing up the timing. I'm also gonna turn the volume down a tiny bit here in case I mess something up. Okay. It's very slow. Very slow, actually. Like, astoundingly slow. Well, maybe it'll work. How would the other one go? Let's see. The other one would go. Let's see. I'm gonna have to remember it now. It's a lot shorter, but yeah, I see. So my choices are too short and cutting half the lyrics out, or way too slow, but get everything I need across. Those are interesting choices. Well, which one of those did one of those sound better? Yeah, genres are made up anyway, so so I'm just gonna do things. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, if one of those melodies was significantly better than the other, just tell me. But I feel like I'm picking between like a good melody and good lyrics, and it's killing me. This is harsh. This is hard. So if I were to do the slower one, which is way too slow, I'd either have to up the tempo significantly and make the rest of it sound ridiculous. I'm having a moment. It's okay though. At least it's a bop. At least it's a bop. Pretty proud of myself actually. I am. I really like getting to do drums and bass drums. Like it's just fun. Like look at this. Look at this. This is fun. It's just fun. Yeah, genres are made up. So so I could do whatever I want. No, but really, I think putting swing time on top of drums and bass would sound unholy. We could definitely try it, but I think it would be. I'd definitely be asking for someone to kill me in the garage scene. They'd be like, "What's wrong with you? What are you doing?" And, well, yeah, that would that would not be good. Mm. Okay. Why? Now I'm gonna have to slow it down so I don't mess up the timing. Forgive me, forgive me. Now this is just gonna be wrong. This is all kinds of wrong. Having it slow is probably the worst option of all of these. Just like, because now the hi-hats seem to be the center, and it just sounds like I made the world's worst trap track. I'm sorry. That's not what my intent was. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad it's catchy. I would love to get it stuck in your head, and I would especially be glad if it got stuck in your head and didn't make you like want to cover your ears. You know, yes, please don't kill me, even though genres are totally made up. Um, I'm glad that it sounds good at different speeds because I guess it's probably because there are so many different drum tracks that it's able to be slowed down or sped up, and you'll just focus on a different part of it. Because if I speed it up, it just ends up sounding like what's it called? Breakcore. That's what it sounds like when it's sped up, and when it's slowed down, you hear the hi hats more, so it sounds like trap. So it has its moments. Thank you. I'm glad it sounds good. I'm not gonna keep it slowed down though, because I do want it a little faster. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like bumping my mic around because I'm squirming. Let's see. I slowed it down so I don't mess up the timing and the chorus melody too much because when I'm thinking in my head and when I'm actually plopping down, it's not coming out the same. So if I slow it down, I'll be able to make sure it's correct. This is probably a little closer to garage, but with the trap hi-hats. So it's a, you know what? Genres are totally made up. Okay. Oops. I did actually find out the key of this while I was working on it. In case you were wondering, I didn't snap the key before I started. I wrote the first part up until everything with the number 1 over it. I wrote that first, and even up to here. This is as far as I got. I wrote that first, including all the melody, and then I checked all the notes to make sure that it was actually in a key for starters, and it was in D major, so that's what I'm going with. I have hiccups. I have hiccups now. Was one of the melodies better than the other, or should I just try both of them? I really can't pick. I love both of them a lot. I like the lyrics more for the solo one, but I love the melody a lot more for the second. I don't know. Okay. That might have started a little too early. Let's see. Okay. You can probably tell that I've never actually properly learned how to read notes. I mentioned this last time. I do everything by ear, and I'm also like completely self-taught. So if I'm like explaining something as if it's an actual strategy that people actually use, that's not my intent. I'm not saying that you should do it the way that I'm doing it. This is just like the process that I use. I find it fun, and I mean the end result is it's all right. It's all right. It's usually something that I can be pretty proud of. So for me it works, but this is not the end all be all of music production 101. No, 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 no. Now, if I were tuning Vocaloid on the other hand, I'm pretty confident there. It's not the realism that I go for, but I like the really, really clear pronunciation, and I'm able to get that across, and I definitely tune it to my accent, a pretty strong American accent, but it works just fine. Sorry, I'm gonna move my camera a little. I'm making faces directly at my computer and not at you. Yeah, I think that's a little less like I'm glaring. I'm not glaring. Okay. Okay. Let's see what speed this is at. If it's way too fast, I'm gonna start laughing. That was exactly what I wanted, actually. I'm very happy. Okay. I made another note here. Actually, I don't, because I'm supposed to have one here, starting back here, a pre-roll. I'm going to end up with overlapping notes in this. Sorry. Okay. This is taking a while. No. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm getting a little nervous. Like the further I go, somehow I'm getting a little more nervous. I'm like, is this coming together? Oh boy, that was not right here. That was what I wanted. Okay, here's the end of this part at least. I want it to go. So these are going to be much longer than they currently are. What if I just double the length of them? Because I'm annoying. I don't think that's right, but well, it could be funny. That was not even close to right. I'm doing this part from scratch now. That's much more accurate, especially since I want it to change here as the bar changes. That's exactly what I wanted. That was exactly what I wanted. Okay. Now to change it back to the tempo it was before, because this is kind of slow. Okay. It's actually way slower. Now it's gonna be a bit faster, but I feel like now you're gonna be able to tell that the melody is like half beat. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna start back from the beginning. Sorry, the humming and putting notes down process. I'm glad you love it, but you've also had to hear it for the past like 6 years, and I haven't grown out of it. I do it less, but it still happens. It's just the easiest way for me. At least when I'm not sure about timing, it helps a lot. I'm a lot better at putting notes at the right note now, but the timing, on the other hand, it's kind of timing. That's how I feel about timing. It's so important too. Okay, so here we go. This is where Yay! Okay, so that was the first melody that I had an idea for. The second one, instead, would be a lot shorter, and I'd have to double it. But that was the first one I had in mind. I'm glad my production process is cute. I'm very glad. Ooh woo. Wait, I think I might be able to make a good ooh woo if I can stop laughing. There you go. Ooh woo. Yeah, it does work. I mean, for me it works. There are some people that never need to because they just their timing is just spot on, but mine's not like that. I hear it in my head one way and then I put it down another way. So if I hum it, they come out the same, and then I feel a lot more confident about it. But was my ooh woo okay? Was my ooh woo okay? I did my best. I love a good ooh woo once in a while. Okay, so to extend this. Wait, why? I actually changed these. I see. I'm trying to remember what I was doing in my sleep-deprived state as I was plopping drums into place. I wasn't really thinking, but despite having the same name, these are not the same at all. Like, not even close. I lied. It's okay though. So those have the same name as the ones from the beginning, but do they sound the same? Yes, but you know what they don't sound the same as? Basically anything else, even when they have the kicks. Because I changed the drum sounds out between those, it's part of what makes it sound like something's actually happening. But because of that, I'm gonna have to continue with these and then change them slowly throughout. Oh, I'm very glad I could do a perfect uwu. It's very important that I can uwu as a cat. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to continue it now. But I haven't written this far. Should I, if y'all want me to write out all the lyrics that I've got so far, just let me know, and I'll write them in the notepad and smack it to the side. It'll just go, and be on the side. But, yeah, just let me know, and I'll put them there if you would like. But until then, I'm gonna try to continue this. I have words in my head for this, and that's part of why I'm so particular about like where the notes are going. Because in my head I hear it already and I just can't get it to. It's okay. It's much easier to fix it here than it is to fix it in Vocaloid, because if I try to fix the timing there, it's not fun. It's not fun. Totally doable? Yeah. Fun? I don't like doing that very much. Love tuning them. Don't so much like making the file from scratch there. That's not very fun for me. Now, I wonder if these even go together. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You. I'm trying to copy you. Okay. It sounds so empty without the bass wobble. I think I might just... There's no bass wobble here? What the heck? Oh, I have a bad idea. Wow. I have a really bad idea. It's not gonna work at all, but I want to hear it. I'm sorry to everybody's ears. I forgot about that. Okay. That should be way better. Okay. That was an octave too high. Well, hello. Hi. What's up? This is not my cat. Yes, I would be okay with it. First, I'm gonna go stand up and see what my cat's meowing about. And the cat next to me that you might have just heard meow, that's not my cat. That's not my cat. So, I'm going to be right back because I heard my Kit Kat meowing. Oh no, there he is. I don't even have to check anymore. He's here. Okay, we're good. Oh, he's bringing his toy. He's bringing his toy. My cat likes to bring his toy whenever he wants to do literally anything. He just brings his toy to me. Hello, cats. Hello, you two. Oh, my eye. You didn't see that. You didn't see that at all. Hello, both cats. Cats. Hello. They're very cute. I think they're gonna argue with each other, but they're very cute. They're fighting for position on my bed. I'm not even on my bed. They both meowed. They say hello. I'm sure that's what it was, and that they're not arguing right now. Surely they wouldn't be arguing right now. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna write the lyrics off to the side. Oh my gosh, you two! Cut it out! Cut it out, hey! Okay. Cat Boys is on it, saving the day. In the meantime, I'm gonna write it from the beginning. I mean, I could sing it if you really wanted, but then I would die. It would be my first time ever singing my own song. I'd probably burst into tears. It could be fun though. It'd be kind of fun. No, just kidding, just kidding. It's okay. So, actually, I already typed this up somewhere. I don't have to type it from scratch. Please give me a moment. If I suddenly, you know what? Pretend I'm walking away to go pick up a notebook and not actually just opening up, like, iNotes or something. Okay, I'm walking away to get a notebook. 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 Wow. 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 I'm so far away. I'm so far away right now. I'm definitely not just sitting here in front of my phone, copy and pasting. I'm so sorry. This is taking so much longer than I wanted. I'm just getting all the lyrics and copying them, okay? And, my thing disconnected. I'm gone forever. Okay, I will sing it then, but not yet. I'm copying and pasting my lyrics so I don't have to retype them because it was actually quite long. I'm just making noise. That's not my song. That's not my song. I like the sent from iPhone stuck at the bottom of that. It really adds to the effect. Yes, yes, I'm getting a notebook right now. That's what I'm doing. Definitely not at my computer. Okay, I've got to make sure that this actually reconnects. Am I back? Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, okay. I am back at my computer. Time to turn my camera back on, obviously. Hi, it's like I never left. Yes, I got up and grabbed my notebook. But that's definitely not my phone. Okay. Here's my notepad. Now I'm going to open up my email. No, I mean my notebook. My notebook. I'm definitely not just emailing my lyrics to myself so I don't have to retype them. I'm so slow at typing, this is literally faster. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, aren't you in computer science? Shouldn't you be able to type? Yes. Yes, I'm going to sing my Sent from iPhone song. What the heck? That's my YouTube link. That's me, by the way. That's my link. That's my link. By the way, in case you were wondering. No, to the third viewer who keeps coming and going, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not usually this chaotic. I just get really nervous whenever music's involved. I take it seriously, so seriously that I make jokes about it. Okay. About to sing my Sent from iPhone song, but I got rid of the Sent from iPhone. This is way too big. Okay. It's probably taken up like the whole screen. Gosh, I'm gonna die of embarrassment. Is my computer lagging from all the Chrome tabs I have open? Wow, now I'm actually nervous. Can I just stick the Sent from? I can sing Sent from iPhone. Okay, well, let me get the music going. I'll sing it on time. I'll seriously just sing Sent from iPhone. Are you ready? You've never heard such a masterpiece. Apple's gonna sue me. I gotta wait until it like builds up, you know, so I can really Sent from iPhone. Sent from iPhone. Beautiful, beautiful. That's that was beautiful. That was the best song I've ever written. As an empath, you were able to tell that I was getting up to grab a notebook, but as an empath, you can also tell that I'm dying of embarrassment right now because my lyrics are on screen, right? You can tell that, right? It's embarrassing, but it's okay. At least they're not like super cringe. They're only a little cringe. Is this not what you signed up for? You didn't sign up to see a cat sing sent from iPhone to a drums and bass beat? I think everybody signed up for that. Oh man, oh man. Sorry, I suddenly got like really nervous. Sent from iPhone was the only thing that could come out of my mouth. It's the only thing in my brain right now. Whether you mean sent from iPhone or you mean the actual lyrics that I actually wrote, I am extremely flattered. Thank you. No, I seriously did put a lot of work into these. However, I kind of made them while like filling up balloons at the store and then rewrote them over the course of like a week. So it was just, one of those things. One of those things. But I've been thinking about it for a while. Creative process is filling up balloons. Clearly. My mouth isn't moving. Why isn't my mouth? Oh, because I'm talking. I'm talking like this. I'm talking like a southerner. I'm not moving my mouth. It's because I'm nervous. Oh, it's okay. They're probably really tiny, and I'm really sorry about that. Like how small they are, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm also really sorry about the spacing. It looks really ugly. Yes, it's always at the worst possible times. When was it that I thought of how the rest of it would go? I was doing something where I absolutely could not pull out my phone. Part of it was while I was driving, and I was like, no actual way. And then I think, what was it? I think I was doing my homework. I was taking like a proctored quiz or something, and I was like, no actual way. And just had to hope I wouldn't forget it before my quiz was over. But it's okay. Well, I know for a lot of people, it's like while they're taking a shower, and then suddenly an entire song writes itself in their head, and they're like, help. Yeah. It makes me think about those shower crayons for kids. But, like, imagine, like, a whole song comes to you, and you just write the whole thing, like, on the wall. Yeah, I got, like, really nervous. Really nervous, really nervous. This is as far as I've gotten, by the way, which is why I can't figure out how to continue the song for now. It comes out of the salt in my heart. I mean, inner edgelord. Inner edgelord. For sure. For sure. I was just like, I can't write rock music, but I can write drums and bass. That's close enough, right? It's not close enough at all, actually. But I hope it's okay. I don't even know if you can hear me when I whisper, and if you can, I'm really sorry to Cat Boys who hates whispering. Wow, okay, I should at least play some music so I can pretend I was... Yeah, I'm just gonna click it to a random part and play some music. Yeah, obviously. Oh, this stuff at the beginning is just filler. Because I never know how to start songs. But then I kind of liked it, so it's okay. I mean, it sets you up for the mood. So it's okay. It's probably not like the coolest thing out there. I can make it cooler. I can make it cooler right now. Yeah, I can literally make this cooler as we speak. Heck yeah, that'll be cooler. Wait, that was not cooler. I forgot about this entire bar, so we're gonna get this to E halfway, and then here. Heck yeah, that'll be a lot cooler. Why is this so high up? No way. No way. Stop that. Sometimes it doesn't let me select a cross thing, so if you're wondering why I'm doing it weirdly, that's why. Let's see if that worked. that was much better. These first two, this one has triplets, and this one pretends to have triplets. It's fun. Cat Boys probably remembers last time I went crazy with like the triplets and the swing time. I went absolutely insane. Actually, I think I'm gonna open it if I can because Inkhound didn't get to hear this one last time. This is the one that I made last time that you didn't get to hear. It's a pretty simple and loud. Sorry about turning your ears off with whispering. Yeah, so this is all pretty standard, and then, like, here it just starts getting crazy, and I'm really sorry. Yeah, so by the time we got here, I had switched from, like, no swing to 25% swing or so to just complete swing. So that's what happened. I'm really proud of these chords. I felt so happy when they actually came out the way I wanted. So that's what I did last time. So this is very different. This is very different because what I'm doing this time is it's supposed to be melody led, not background music. So it's going to be a little different. It's vocal led when I eventually get the vocals in there, which isn't exactly convenient for background music, so that's not what I did. I'm glad it sounds good. I'm sad that you had to miss it, but I hope you're having fun this time, even though this is pretty chaotic. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could sing it, but I'll probably, like, die. No, I won't. I'll be okay. The only way I'll die is if a bunch of people who actually make garage and drums and bass go, this is not drums and bass, and they'd be right, because, like, it's not. I mean, it kind of is, but only in, like, the most generic sense. It's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm still glad that I was able to get the instruments to show up. Okay, if I continue it from here. So it'll go from winding down from the chorus. Got it. I kind of like it. I'm kind of a fan. Actually, I am quite a fan. I quite liked that. I'm gonna just combine these and cut out the super, super loud snares and make it soft at this part so that it goes from, like, really loud to, like, quiet, so that I can build it back up again. Oh, it could be hard, because that's a lot of snare. I mean, it is snare-led, mostly. So, of course, it's gonna have a lot. I just wasn't ready for how much. Let's go. That was the wrong track. I mean, like, these export as different tracks, but it's the wrong note, I guess, if I were using an instrument, but drums work a little different. Yeah, okay, that was cool. Hello! Hi! Hello, Alyaska. If you hear a cat meowing, that's my neighbor's cat. Sorry. I'm working on an actual, like, song this time, which is why I've got the lyrics off to the side so I don't forget the meter of them. It's slightly different than last time I did a music stream. I did background music. The meow's getting picked up. He's just saying hi. I promise he's okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna build it back up to be loud again. Yay. But first, did it actually, like, stop being loud in an appropriate way? I sure hope so. Last time, by the way, when we did the drawing stream, it was ridiculously fun. I'd like to thank you all, like, seriously. It was so much fun for me. I really hope you had, like, a ton of fun. I didn't like that. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, and if it doesn't go here, I'll write something else. Ooh, okay. Well, okay. First off, I don't think we need those. No, we don't. All that's doing is taking up sonic space. Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I mean that though. It's just taking up sonic space that I'm probably gonna need for other things, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Sonic the Hedgehog. I did the exact opposite of what I had before. What if I make it an arpeggio instead? Although this probably isn't the right instrument to use for that, but it's fine. It's just a square wave. I can do whatever I want with it. I'm glad y'all had fun. I'm seriously glad you had fun. Yes, the good meow meows were just singing along. That's what they were doing. I don't know where my own cat went. My neighbor's cat's here. Yeah, I'm seriously glad you guys had fun. I had so much fun. The next day, I just, was at work thinking about, how much fun I had. It was seriously cool. Also, I did get enough sleep, and I had amazing tea, so worth it. It was so worth it. I don't have work tomorrow, by the way, so I am in no rush, but that doesn't mean that you should stay up too late. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep, too. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to make an arpeggio with this. I don't know how it's gonna sound with the square wave, and if it doesn't sound good, I'm gonna get another instrument out and make it a bell. because arpeggios are cute. They're just cute. Okay. Oh wow, is that not actually... Wow, that's not in this key, is it? I was thinking of going... Wow, I think that might be in the relative minor. I'm sorry. Yep, because it sounds fine. I bet. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. It's okay. I won't do that. Because, well, I don't know, I kind of like it. I might deal with it anyway, even though it's the wrong key. It is just the relative minor. It's not something horrendously wrong. I like it. I don't care if it's in the wrong key. I quite like it. Hi, it's not GarageBand. It's nice to see you, Akio. It's Studio 13. It's like a 6-year-old. It's probably older than that. I've had it for 6 years. It's a digital audio workstation, just the same as Fruity Loops or Ableton Live or Cubase. It's more like Cubase if you ever used Cubase. It's very much like Cubase. You can use it the same as Ableton Live with just letting it play live in loops like this. I think you might be familiar with this feature since you use Ableton, and you can just put notes in if you want, but I don't do that too often because it's too noisy for me. I don't have a Mac, so I don't have GarageBand on a laptop or anything, or on a desktop. I don't have that, so this is Studio 13. I have the artist edition, so it's a little less professional because it came with Vocaloid when I got it 6-ish years ago. It's definitely a dated piece of software, but it's still very usable. And honestly, I can't say that I recommend using this because there are much newer, more polished softwares out there, but I love it and I can't get myself to move on. I've tried a few other things just a little bit, and this is I'm so used to it. I am at home here. Also, isn't it super late where you are? Please make sure you're getting enough sleep. No, this is not free software. Um, it's definitely not free software. The artist edition is, for me it was free because it came with Vocaloid, but Vocaloid was definitely not free when I got it, and it definitely isn't now, so I don't recommend trying to get this if you can afford something else, unless you really want Vocaloid, in which case, yeah, go for it. Go for it. If you want Vocaloid, by all means, please use this. They've got cross-compatibility with this in Pro Studio. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. But if you're not using Vocaloid, don't bother with this program. It's not free. The full professional edition, on the other hand, go for it. Go for it. I've heard really good things, especially if you record live instruments. People tend to love it, but I don't record live instruments. I don't record live instruments at all. And I'm using the artist edition, which is small and not excellent for recording live. It's definitely better for the sort of things I use it for. A little different. Yeah, it definitely sounds like video game music. That's the square wave. Square waves just sound like that. Especially since I've got so few. I mean, the only thing I've really done is like a respace. It'll wobble between a higher and lower, but that's it. If anything, that makes it sound more like an old video game. But, I like it. Okay, but let's see. I wonder if it sounds too off in the context of the rest of it, because it is in a different key there. Alright, sleep well, Akio. It's like super, super late, so I'll see you around. Time zones are fun. No, time zones are very rude, actually. And this is the best time for me is later, so unfortunately, this sort of thing happens a lot, but I'm really glad that he was able to stop by for a bit. He's super cool, by the way. It's fun, so. Actually, that's his YouTube. You can just, like, check it out if you've got time, because he's really fun. And he's super nice, too. No, that's not horrendously off. See, I think it's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably this. Where is it? I bet it's this. Nope, it's not that. Sorry. No, you know what? I just messed it up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just messed up. That's all. Well, I like it, even if it's a mess up. So from here to here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. Why are you doing this to me? Sometimes it pulls up like all the tracks in this bottom section here, which I guess has its uses, but I'm not a very big fan. Whoops. Okay, well, I guess that works. It works. Yeah, honestly, I used to listen to tons and tons of video game music, like tracks from Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Color. Those were my favorite. My favorite track was definitely the Telltale Heights theme. It's basically a remix of the Zelda theme, but it was Oh, that was my favorite. That was literally the best one. I don't know. Okay, is there anything from here that I can put there? I'm bopping. Ah, where am I going next? Where am I going next? Yeah, Zelda music, bop. It doesn't matter how old it is. It's good. Like, everything's good. And so memorable too. Like I started playing that game when I was in like second grade, and then it was too hard for me because honestly, playing on a screen that wasn't backlit, I couldn't see anything. Oh, thank you. I'm a little embarrassed. It's nighttime, and that's when cats let out their inner edgelord, but I'm glad the lyrics are good. uh, yeah, edgelord. Oh no! What was that? Sorry, I'm not making faces. I'm looking at a cat. He's just crying for some reason, but he's okay. He likes attention. So that's not my cat. Okay. To figure out where I'm going next with this. So we go from this square being basically a harmony. I guess I could call it a counter melody. I gotta find the craziest drums here, and if none of them are crazy enough, I need to make some. That's what I've gotta do. Definitely. No? Okay. No, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. I really do want to save those for the chorus because they're just like bopping. Those are pretty basic. Yeah, I like these. This is what I'm doing. These are mine. I mean, they're all mine, but these are now mine. We're moving to the end. What are you? Oh, I see. That's okay. That's okay. We'll make this work. We'll make it work. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, I like them. They're cool. No, hey, stop that. I would have it there, but that's where the bass stab is. Some of these sound really gross. Goodbye. Up it goes. I can't see my keyboard. My camera's in the way. I can't see. I'm actually going blind. I have my camera and my light in my face. No, it's actually not that bright at all. I just can't see past it. I want these to be a little quieter, yay! No, don't worry, I am definitely being careful. I quite appreciate my eyesight. My eyes are still very good, and I take a little pride in the fact that I've been able to keep my eyesight despite being at a computer. I am a safe distance away from my computer. I'm not like you couldn't see what I did there, but I just got as close as humanly possible to the camera. I'm not doing that. It's just I've got the camera surrounded by a light, and the light is not actually that bright. It's just directly blocking my screen. It's a comedic setup. Yo, cat boys, if you have your phone You should totally get a picture and then like send it to Kate, Kat. You should totally do that. Yeah, I don't really like things shining in my face, so I definitely try to keep it away. It's just the back of it is this black ring, which is directly in the way of my screen. So when I can't see, it's actually because there's a ring in the way. Thankfully, it's not because the light's super bright. Well, I don't have cat eyes. I'm not farsighted. I'm not nearsighted either, thank goodness. I'm surprised, but I'm not. So I'm thankful. Very thankful. Okay. Oh, it has different light color settings. I'm just gonna be playing with this the whole time. No, just kidding. There's a warm one. I'm setting it to warm. No blue light in my face. Yes, 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 yes. Sitting like across the room, and I've got like, I don't know, like a stylus taped to the end of like 15 pens, right? And they're all like taped together, and I can reach across the entire room with this stylus taped to 15 pens and like use the stylus to navigate my computer from the opposite side of the room, and I see it with a telescope. That's what I'm doing. Definitely. No, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm sitting arm's length away from my laptop, which is on a desk, so I'm using it like a desktop. It's a further, the screen is further away than my arms can reach, although that's not saying very much because I'm not very tall. Yes, 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 markers attached to each other. But then if I were to touch anything, it would just like bust, right? Like the marker would just fall in the middle. So they'd still have to be taped, but you're right. The being able to use markers is good engineering. Elementary school core. But then instead of using a stylus and a laptop, I'd be using a crayon and a coloring book. Yes, this is a coloring book. All of this is a coloring book. You see, all of this, coloring book. No, no. I promise I'm not actually blinding myself. I definitely promise that, or else I'd be waking up with like horrific headaches. I really don't want that. Gorilla Glue is not elementary school core. Pick one. Gorilla Glue is definitely middle school core. When you break things and you don't want to tell anyone, so you stick everything together. Yeah, you should, yep, engineering. This is top tier engineering. These are the engineering skills that employers are looking for. I'm really impressed. I'm gonna hire you immediately as a sound engineer. No, just kidding, just kidding. Well, I'm not actually an engineer. I'm not even a computer scientist yet, but I will be. Elmer's glue is definitely more appropriate. That's definitely elementary school core. Except there'd be that one kid eating it. Oh, purple glue sticks. I strongly agree. Strongly agree. You know, the worst thing was always when you got one of those purple glue sticks and then you'd like open it and like twist it and the whole thing's just white, like it's already dried out. That was, oh, that was bad. The Gorilla Glue story. I didn't say anything about Gorilla Glue or middle school or breaking something and not wanting anyone to know. I definitely didn't say anything about accidentally gluing my hand to a desk or getting glue on my dresser in my room. I definitely didn't say anything about that. And I definitely don't think any of you are hearing this right now. No, 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 no. Bad elementary school core is definitely kids eating glue and that one kid eating paper in the back of the class and glue sticks that are already dried out. Y'all heard no admission to crime here, okay? The crime of using Gorilla Glue. You didn't hear anything. Although, it may or may not have actually been super glue that I used. Not that I used anything. And it totally wasn't like 10 years ago. You heard nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. You did not hear anything. I definitely also didn't glue all my fingers together several times about 7 years ago. That didn't happen either. Several times. As if I couldn't learn once, right? I did learn good ways to get glue, like unglued. Always have nail polish remover on hand. It doesn't always save you, but it helps. If you don't have any, you're just gonna have to stick your hand in like warm water for like half an hour and pray. It's it's rough. Um, no, y'all heard absolutely nothing. I didn't say anything. Oh man. Okay. So all right. So I feel like there's something wrong with the way I separated the bars here. And I think it's because this one's actually the start of a new one, so I have a redundant one somewhere here. One of these does not need to exist, and I think it's this. I bet if I remove this entire thing, it will sound completely fine, if not better. If it sounds worse, it's coming back, but if it sounds better, it stays this way, because something about it just didn't sound right to me. Because I like to keep my bars in sets of 4s, 2s, or 1, but 3 is not acceptable, and it was in a 3. I wasn't very happy with that. That was so much better. That was exactly what the problem was. I don't know if that made a difference to y'all. That made a giant difference to me. It just sounds so much better now. I can't help it. I just love automation is fun, okay? Automation is a good, fun, wholesome time. It makes things sound cool. Yes, sounds cool. See, point proven. Thank you for keeping my secret safe, my dark secret of using Gorilla Glue that may or may not have been super glue. It is a secret safe with you. No, it really wasn't that big of a deal. I can't even remember what I broke. It was something of mine that I broke and then fixed because I didn't feel like telling anyone, but it was, I don't remember. Something silly. I think the real thing I was keeping a secret was the fact that I was using super glue and not the fact that I broke something, but I can't remember. It's been a long time. I was like, no, they don't need to know that I got my fingers stuck together. I think that's what it was. They don't need to know my hands stuck to my desk. I I do not remember, but I think that's what it was. It'd be a lot more mortifying if I broke somebody else's thing. I'd feel horrible. Yeah, this is way better. No, I actually like that being low. I'm gonna make it a little lower for everything else because I liked it. Yes, I like that it raises, but I like it low more. Hey, why are only some of these lowering? That's wrong. That's not right. That's better. I'm having fun. Don't worry about it. That's a horrible idea. I should probably have it here instead. That's an even worse idea. I love it. I love it. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I want it. Such a letdown after that, though. I need it to be more hype. No, it's okay. I'll get there. I'll get it more hype. This is fine. Where are my other hi-hats? Come on, man. This is so sad. Where are they? Aha. Perfect. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Yay. You know, could I just copy some of these? Yes. Do I want to? Not really. Not really. I thought that was more fun. No, 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 that's okay. That's okay. Go ahead. It's definitely it's definitely pretty late. Yeah, like I said, like I'm not in a rush because I don't have anything to do tomorrow, but if y'all have anything you need to do, like don't worry about it. Go ahead and do it. That's okay. And if I don't talk to you until tomorrow, have a good night. Okay? Yes. Yes, this is what I want. Not there though. That was not jamming, not fun. These aren't where I want them. No, they are not. Why aren't they where I want them? Because it's snapping to the notes, which I don't really want. Hmm. No. Oh, that was kind of cool. Yeah, that was actually kind of cool. Breakbeats are fun. Kind of chaotic, but that's half the fun, honestly. I did not put these in the right place. I wonder what that even sounds like. Not good. For these, I have to click the proper spot, like not only do I have to put them in the proper spot, but also click each of these. I can't just move it up here, because then it'll extend whichever one I currently have clicked. What just happened? Cool. Just want to know what that sounds like. That's kind of cool too. Okay, well, I guess what I'm gonna do is change this one to be over there, this one to be back where it is originally, this one to also be over there. That way it's moved over one, moved back this way, moved over one, moved back this way. Should sound a little better. It's fun. It's not betrayal. It's not betrayal at all. It's seriously okay. It is seriously okay. Don't stress over it. And I'm super glad that you're looking forward to it. That seriously means a lot. That seriously means a lot. Yeah, if I'm still here, and I might be, you don't have to stay up super late, but if you want to hop on, even just for a minute, like that's okay. But you do not have to, and you definitely don't have to trap yourself at your computer. Seriously, it's completely fine. Even I don't trap myself at my computer. I get up and play with my cats in the middle of streams. Like it's okay. It is completely okay. I seriously, it's so much fun for me, and I want it to be tons of fun for you, so don't stress over it. Wait, I should rename these so that they're already named appropriately. What am I supposed to add now? Now I can't even see it. It's too long of a name. Yeah, these names are getting really absurd. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. It's time to come back from the abyss. Melody, you may return. You've been re-invited. This is about to get insane, isn't it? Shit, did I stick that in the wrong spot? Probably. Probably. It's probably not in the right space, but that's okay. It's fine. Easy fix. It should be okay. It should be totally fine. That was a pretty cool break, actually. That was pretty neat. Okay, so we go from... What does this even sound like if I actually stick it back where the squares go? Because right now it's a track, like it's a little segment named square, but it's in the bass wobble track. Cool. Be quieter, yay. See, these can only be set to one number per each note, but this one can change throughout. So you know it might be kind of fun. Yay. Kind of hard to hear, actually. That didn't make a very big difference. Probably because I turned everything off. Well, then I'll just have to give it a proper modulation effect, won't I? No, it already does something! Oh, ah! So I just can't hear it. How disappointing. Oh, I hear it now. Okay. Cool. It's a bit loud. I don't want these to be loud. Do they need to exist? Yeah, but do they need to be loud? Absolutely not. Yes. Yeah, I seriously, I really like Owl City. I don't actually know how he started, but some of his songs I go, dang, I want to make that. Honestly, not a huge, like, I don't know everything, but I know a lot of the songs. I just love so much. Adam Young, that's his name. He's so cool. He's really cool. I'm gonna take that as like a super huge compliment, honestly. Icon, absolute icon. Yeah, Adam Young, he's Owl City. I love when people call him Mr. City on Twitter, and he's like, Mr. City is my father's name. But no, he's seriously so cool, and his music is just amazing. And I want to be able to do that. I'm not there yet, and this isn't my career, but it's definitely something I love a lot. So I'm probably not going to get to that level, but I want to try. Actually, sorry, I paused it just before like the part that I meant to listen to, which means I'm gonna have to back it up again. But there's one song in particular. It's like super old from Real World that I've had stuck in my head for like months. It's a really old one, but I heard it and I'm just like, gee, that's good. It's a good song. It's a really good song. The lyrics too, I love them so much. There's so much imagery and it's really pretty and you can see it and it just sounds really good. I'm a really big fan. I was gonna say I'm not, but I realized like that's not totally correct. Yeah, he started by doing it all himself. Now Owl City is it's a group of people, but he's still the one writing and making and singing them. It's so cool. Yeah, sometimes he does have another person singing with him. It is a group now that it's mostly just him, but then there are other people that do some of the like I think it's the audio engineering behind it is what some of the other people do. But yeah, yeah, it's really cool. Like seriously cool and impressive for one person to make all of those just amazing songs, especially like the old ones. You know that was just him, and they're still just incredible. They're so good. Bops, absolute bops. And he's cool too. It just makes it better. Oh, yeah, okay. It's it sounds so quiet and let down E without the wobble bass. It's so sad. It just sounds so lonely. How did it survive this far without the wobble bass? Oh, that's how. That's how. I really like the wobble bass. I'm glad I ended up doing that. I was originally not gonna do that, and then I realized it needed it. When I first made that first part, I didn't have the wobble bass in there for a while, and it just sounded so empty. No, no, that was not right. It's too chaotic. It's getting too chaotic over here. Well then, I'm just gonna have to make it get less chaotic. That's not at all what I wanted to do. That would have just been worse. It'd just be loud the whole time. All the peaks match up perfectly with where the notes are, kind of defeating the purpose, but you know, okay, this will be better. Did it only work here? Okay. I'm gonna change the note this is at then. Yeah, I think it's like a group, as in he's not the sole writer, producer, audio engineer, mastering engineer, but it's still mostly him. I think it's just like the mastering and stuff is a group of people. Um, but yeah, it's only been that way for a few years, I think, and he's been making things for a very, very long time. In comparison to the most recent years, it's completely, most of it is still him, especially the like again the albums. It's really cool. It's so cool. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not like a huge fan as in I don't know absolutely everything and I don't keep up with the daily ins and outs, but I'm a really big fan as in literally everything I've heard I've just loved. Like I have not heard one and gone, that's a miss from me. Uh, and also it's just so impressive and so cool. Something about how it changes between here and here, I'm not a giant fan of. Oh, I know why. There it is. I found the culprit. That's probably it. Let's see. That was it. I'm just gonna zoom out and grab that note for every single one of these and move it. Maybe not for those. That would overlap with some of the other ones. Kind of defeat the purpose. Okay. I don't like this after all. Probably sounds better without it. Yeah, it actually sounds better without it. Let's see, maybe this would feel a little better. Actually, what did I do before? Yeah, okay. Let me try this one then. Might be a little bit better. Maybe. There is definitely a clash there in the notes. Starting from scratch. Yay! Owl City's cool. I'm glad we just had an Owl City fan session. I don't get to do that very often. That was pretty fun. That was pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. I can think of an arpeggio as I listen to this. Let's see. Oh, 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 okay. Mm-mm. That's literally just going up and down the scale. Oh, okay. Okay, I have an idea. Why are the cats crying? I've got to take a moment and see why the cats are crying. That was my neighbor's cat. He likes to come inside, and mostly he sits in my room or asks my sisters to pet him. But he's an outside cat, which is how he got over here in the first place. So he was begging to go back outside. So he is outside now. He'll probably be back soon. That's what he does. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay. Ew. That did not go as planned. This melody does not leave any room for me to do fun things, does it? Well, it is gonna be vocal melody led, so that's okay. It's allowed to take up all the fun things. Oh, I have an idea. Since these are the same, I'm gonna get another instrument out. Hehehe. Now it's really gonna be laggy. If it's not already laggy, it's about to be. I have to hum it, okay? Sometimes I'm like, I can't get the notes out properly. I had to make sure I actually had an idea and wasn't just sticking notes in place. I did have an idea. I did. This time. It comes out better if I actually have an idea and I'm not just smacking notes down, you know? We don't need this for now. It's going away so that everything is visible and you can see the obnoxious number of dials that I have. This is probably going to be really loud. I'm going to turn it down to start with because I know that this is loud. This is the default synth that I like to. I take the synth and then I change all the settings and it's new synth because I don't have an analog and I don't know how to use them. And quite frankly, I'm too scared to learn now. For now. That's and analog equipment's really pricey too. This works for me. It's basically just a synthesized analog synthesizer. It's okay. It'll be fine. Anyway, that's the default synth. It sounds kind of gross. This is how I get a square wave. I just turn everything to square and then turn everything off so that I don't have any weird effects that I didn't ask for. It's very hard to hear because it's just a synth with just a square wave with another square wave in unison, and now it's just going to be one slightly louder square wave. Sounds very quiet. And then for my other one, I tuned it one way down and the other way up. Wait, there it is. Well, if I can... it doesn't want me to. Okay. This is how I... It's called a respace. It sounds kind of funny. They sound a little funny. a little scary. It's okay. They're really fun. And then you can make them switch between the higher and lower one using the stuff that I used for the other one. But anyway, I'm not making a respace here. Forgive me if this ends up being a bit loud. That was pretty much what I wanted. Bell time. This changes if the high frequencies are getting cut off or not. Here, everything's getting cut off. And here, nothing that you can actually hear is getting cut off. It sounds a lot louder. And then you can change other things like the resonance. This stuff I don't mess with because I change it down here instead. It's just fun stuff like that. Scary. This comes with a bunch of pre-made stuff, by the way. I just think it's way more fun to make my own. Like, here's some of the bells that they have pre-made. I like them, but I do think it's really fun to make my own. Fancy. I gotta turn all my settings off again. Incount has returned. Hello. No, it's okay if you don't understand. That's totally fine. I like explaining because it's fun for me to explain it. And it also stops me from going totally silent because generally when I'm making stuff, I'm like dead silent, except once in a while I'm humming things and like sticking the notes in there. This is a much more productive use of my time. Incount has returned. Caroline in Europe. I have not heard of that. That sounds pretty cool. Squid sound. You are squid. That's why you are ink. Maybe you're an inkling. Woo me. Okay. Let's see. I want to make a bell. Let me make a bell. Sound like. That's way too low to be a bell. That's still way too low to be a bell. Now I just can't hear it. Not my brightest moment. Okay. I'm gonna sync them. No, never mind. Random's more fun. There we go. Well then. Haha, that's pretty cool. Cool. Ink gunned. That's That's a good one. That's definitely a good name. Gund. Okay, I like it, and it was pretty simple. Actually, I'm gonna very quickly add my effects back, even though I turned them up. Let's see. I want... Pretty cute. Pretty cute. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's what it is. The, I think it's cool. That sounds pretty cute. What I can do is... Okay. One of these instruments I'll use for these, and the other I'll use for these. Well, let's just see which one sounds better. It's honestly kind of cool. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Which one do I have clicked right now? Okay. Sure, I'm not deleting stuff I actually want. That could be very annoying. I've got to do it one section at a time because I can select multiple at once, but I'm so clumsy I would mess it up. Problem is here the timing isn't the same for this and the melody, and it kind of clashes because the notes are too similar. Oh, solution. I'm not losing anything of importance here because those were just a repeat of that. That was not necessary. Cool. No motifs were harmed in the making of this. My motifs survived. Did everything get shifted? It did. That's alright. That's fine. It's alright. It's okay. Oh, we jamming? We jamming? That's... Wait, what did I just miss? I missed so much stuff in the time that I was playing. Wow, okay, give me a second. I'm gonna start. All I see here at the top is knife. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna see what in the world went on while I was making my bell. What happened? Plink, 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 plink. Yes, silly sounds. Plink, 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 plink. I don't know what knife is about, though. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me right now? It does sound like plink, 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 plink. That's what it should be called. Instead of bell, it should be called plink, plink. Because that's way more accurate. Yeah, it sounds tiny. It sounds tiny. It sounds ding 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 ding. Exactly. I'm glad we are jamming. I love jamming. It is like the sound effect of a mouse walking. Actually, if I were to run up and down the piano scale, it sound like it would it would sound like a mouse. I'm going to do that. I also I want jam with clotted cream on toast. That sounds incredible. I would really like some. I like blackberry and raspberry jam the most, but there are so many very good jams out there. I'm not going to say that those are the only good ones, and I'm not going to even say that those are my favorites necessarily. They're just the ones that I've had the most that I like. They are delicious. Plink plink. That's the sound of a mouse walking around. There you go. Yay! It did what I wanted. So now, well, actually, how long is this now? Wow, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So this is the new stuff. It's all after this. Ooh, blueberry. Blueberry sounds good. The sound of me sneaking out into the kitchen to grab a piece of cheese and not wake up my roommate. That is the sound of me crawling down the stairs at 3 a.m. to grab a shredded cheese from a bag. No. Shredded Parmesan from the Parmesan container and eat it with a spoon. I mean, not that I would ever do such a thing. Life Jam. I forget. What's the Life Jam man say as he crashes through the wall and gives kids nightmares? Yes. Paper thin walls. People can hear as we sneak for cheese. That's the problem. It's also a problem when Life Jam Man comes slamming through to give out free samples of Life Jam. We definitely needed them. Life Jam. It works. I think that's what it is. Life Jam. It works. Okay. So that was all the new stuff. It kind of went together, I think. I want to use this instrument in a few other places, actually. Give it a reason to exist. It deserves it. You can probably hear me like punching my keyboard, like typing things like violently. Sorry. Sounds way too happy. That's just wrong. That's wrong. put every single note in a different octave. No, that would be really, really terrible. I won't do that. I like it. I like it. Actually, now that I know what it sounds like, I'm gonna mess around with that a lot. It just sounds so, it sounds even tinier. I love it. I love that so much. That's awesome. Everything gets to sound tiny now. Everything. Yay. Life Jam. It works. Yeah, I guess what you're hearing now is what happens when somebody who listens to like pop and house and metal tries to make drums and bass. It's really strange. This is really, really strange. But I'm having fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I see. Horses be bitey. Yes, the Kool-Aid Man, Life Jam Man he's Kool-Aid knockoff. He's Kool-Aid Man except he kills you first. I don't even know how to explain that. It's a good thing that Encounter at least took a moment to explain that for me, because it was a lot. That was, yes, Life Jam. It works. Yes, yes. Getting shredded cheese just out of your hand, like, it's the best. But I like eating the shredded Parmesan with a spoon. That's horrible, but it's so tasty for some reason. Plus, Parmesan has so little lactose, it's basically lactose lactose, like, there's none, basically. So I can safely eat it without making my cat tum tum go burr. It's a very tasty, very tasty. I can't believe in the middle of the day, I don't think about eating it with a spoon. But then at the weirdest times, it's like, oh, it's time to eat it. Biting on purpose is valid. Biting on purpose is valid. Yes. House is not a crime. I I like that a lot. That's really nice. That's how I feel right now. House is not a crime. Genres don't exist. Genres are a construct. We made them up, and house is not a crime. I see, I see. My fellow bitey brethren. Even though I don't think we're the same type of creature. See, cats and catboys, we've got 9 lives, but Account has at least 10. That's scary. I do realize it's Inkhound, by the way, and I'm very sorry. I started saying Inkhound, and I never stopped because I don't want to be confusing switching between names. Sorry about that. Um, let's see. Oh my goodness. I want to know, but I'm a little scared. What did you do? Oh man. Well, I won't cancel you because you were fighting to get back the 10th life of cats. Now, we will not get it back because Capri Sun said no, but I appreciate your sacrifice. Oh man. Oh man, house is not a crime. It's the kind of thing I would see on a poster in a dream, you know? Good, I'm really glad. Let's see. No, genres don't exist. Genres do not exist. If genres existed, then I just invented like uh, trance drums and bass, break step, break core, glitch step, house, pop, melodic pop, glitch step. This is why genres don't exist. I have gotta know. I have gotta know. What did you do? What did you do? I'm not gonna cancel you. I'm just gonna be frightened. Did you bite somebody's finger thinking it was a carrot? They stuck it into your pen to offer you a snack, or so you thought, but they were actually just trying to pet the top of your head. We've all been there. We've all been there. Oh no. Oh no, you're saying to stop. Was it really that bad? Surely it wasn't that bad. I mean, I mean, those don't exist either, really. Do they? Maybe? Maybe? Does anything exist? Does anything exist? Do I exist? Do I exist? I have no idea right now. No, if you think too hard, absolutely nothing exists. This is this is very productive. Yeah. Yeah, if you think too hard, you realize nothing exists. No way. No way. Norwegian forest cats? I mean, have you ever seen one with your own eyes? Other than me? Am I the only one? And if I'm the only one, then surely I don't exist. Well, every experience, it's not a figment of your imagination per se, but a figment of your senses. And senses, they're pretty questionable. You've seen A Christmas Carol, right? Where he's like, oh, it's just a bout of indigestion. Well, like, yeah, I mean, I guess it could be some mad food poisoning. You could be fever dreaming all of this right now. Why are y'all biting? What's going on? What's going on? I'm not very bitey. I got all my biting out in my past life as an actual cat. So, yeah, my biting days, they're slightly over. Unless you make me angry. If I am mad, teeth. I have teeth. I'm not terribly afraid of using them. I won't bite. I won't bite. No biting. New rules. No biting. No kicking. Keep your hands to yourself. No crying. Like Soldado's rules on his streams. Whenever you join it, it says like no biting, no crying, no pushing. It's a good time. No, I never chew wires. I would never. Yes, everything you see, you're seeing. It's just a dream within a dream. Edgar Allan Poe says so. Okay, that's true. That's true. Cat Boys has a knife, and the rest of us are like unarmed. I mean, my teeth aren't even that sharp. Actually, you can't see them because I'm talking nicely, but I have two sets of fangs on the top. You don't really want to mess with me. If I bite, it's gonna hurt real bad. So, but I won't, because I love you all. I'm making a heart with my hands. Down low. You can't see it. I keep seeing the knife pop up in the chat. I know you're using it. I know it. I don't know who or what you're stabbing or threatening. Cobalt's philosophy stream. Ooh woo. Yeah, okay, fine. You'll get to keep your teeth because Cat Blaze has a knife. Okay? It's alright. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of threatening's been going on. So you are allowed to be armed for now until we deal with the potential murderer. Yeah, they are kindergarten rules. His rules are literally just kindergarten rules. It's awesome. Inky is pretty bitey. Am I just gonna start calling you Inky? I think I might do that. I'm not very bitey. Maybe you can do the biting for me. New bodyguards. Can y'all be bitey for me so that I don't have to? I don't need bodyguards. I don't leave the house. I'm a house cat. It's okay. Oh man. This is getting really chaotic, guys. Maybe my rules also need to be kindergarten rules. No pushing, shoving, biting, crying. No licking things. Keep your hands to yourselves. Do not eat the glue. Do not eat the glue. Don't eat the paper. How kids that eat paper in the back of the class, like that was less of a kindergarten thing and more of a second grade. That's second grade core. I am not a vampire. I'm not a vampire. I'm a cat. Cat. I don't suck blood. I might steal your energy though. Sorry about that. That's why I'm keeping y'all up so late, so that I can steal your energy. Yes. I mean, where else am I supposed to be getting the rest of my lives, right? I gotta have all that energy stored up. Energy storage. No. I'm not a vampire. I'm not a vampire. No, new rules, no knives. That's the new rule. Neither of those are okay. You know what? No glue. None of you are allowed to have glue. None of you. No glue. Yes. Energy vampire. No Sharpies either. We're in kindergarten, guys. I would never trust a kindergartner with a Sharpie. They'd like draw on themselves and then their parents would like call me up angry and kill me through the phone. Seriously. They'd find a way. No Sharpies and no glue for y'all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You get those non-toxic finger pants. If you eat those, I don't even care anymore. Yeah, cat boys, no more knife. No more knife. You keep threatening me with it, and you know it. You're threatening everyone with it, and that's not very nice. You're threatening my esteemed guests. Yes, they might be a little bitey, but they don't deserve to be threatened. Well, uh, wait, please tell me you're joking about having eaten paper. Please, please, no, no, no. I'm gonna pretend I did. I saw nothing. Nothing happened. I'm not a vampire. I would never. That involves hurting people. I don't want to. It is kind of sus though. I mean, that is what a vampire would do. So you're right about that. That is a little suspicious. But just because I'm suspicious doesn't mean that I am the culprit. Okay. Plus, you're the one pointing fingers. Isn't that suspicious? Okay, I don't want to startle y'all. I'm gonna play this so that I can see what in the world I was doing. Okay, let's see. Did this actually end up making sense when I did it this time? Let's find out. No, that was good. I'm actually quite happy with that. That was exactly what I wanted. Um, no, 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 no. The outside of Brie is not made of paper. It's just the outside. It's just how could you say that about such a delicious cheese? How could you do this? That's just wrong. It's it's not wrapping. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, how could you offend such a delicious cheese? It is not paper. Oh man. Okay, now I'm not even sure which part of it you're calling paper. Are you calling like are you talking about the wax when you're talking about I mean, you can actually eat the wax. It's just not very palatable sometimes, but if you melt it, it's just fine. It's actually delicious. I'm really I'm scared right now. I'm scared. Plastic dogs. You're totally right. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely preposterous. Is this the kind of information that dogs are bringing into the world right now? Cheese slander? That's really disappointing. I'm so disappointed. I really thought that my meeting with the dog would go a little better. Cheese slander. It's just wrong. What's next? Do you think Parmesan's paper shredding means? it's it, Encounter is hurting my soul right now. Like it hurts. It hurts. I'm just like I'm in shock. I can't believe that anybody would willingly spread such slander about cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. I love dairy. They don't love me, but I love them. Bless you, bless you. That was not my sneeze. I didn't just sneeze. If you heard that, that was Catboys sitting behind me, babysitting the cat. Maybe. I don't. No, not babysitting the cat. Of, of course, of, of course, you wouldn't die eating edible parts of an edible cheese. It's not soap. I. Guy, guy, guy. Uh, Dogs. I can't believe it. Yes, cheese is delicious. Cheese, cheese is amazing. I'm glad to meet a fellow lover of cheese. Although I think it's pretty hard not to be a lover of cheese unless you just eat like I don't know, maybe cheddar. Cheddar's good, but if it's the only cheese you ever had, that's pretty disappointing. The variety in cheese is part of what makes it so amazing. Although I've tried a lot, like a lot of fancy cheeses, and I still just love sharp, white cheddar, and I do not know why. It's delicious. Parmesan is not paper shredding. No, no. Yeah, let me just like shred some paper and put it on top of my spaghetti. Right, because that's the right thing to do. Oh man. Oh man, okay. Um, maybe Inky's just been eating paper this whole time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you. Yeah, you might threaten us with a knife, but it's alright. Bless you. Alright. I think I want to have the chorus next. I want a cymbal crash, yay! Now I have to find a cymbal. I don't like how it sounds, but it might work. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. I want to make it on time with this. Is that on time with that? No? Let me see. It is. Okay, cool. I could push it further over here. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I might keep it like that. Time to get all the drums for the chorus, yay! How am I supposed to select all of these? This is gonna be a mess. If I just like select and drag, oh, that might work. That did not work. Okay, time to do it one by one. Whee! Wait. Yeah, I need these. That's important. Everything else I can redo, but I don't want to bother redoing the melody again. No, wrong track. No. How could you do this to me? Oh, that's my fault. It sounds so empty without the bass. Just like sounds empty. That's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Time to make it sound not empty. Let's see, is there anything that I can carry over here? Or is nothing being carried over? Perhaps nothing's being carried over, so... None of these are music words. Don't let me pretend for a moment that I know actual music terminology. That's just not correct. Okay. It's getting closer to actually being a sensical length. About where I want it. We're getting there. No, have the bots attacked? It's been so peaceful without them. Uh-oh. Do you want my charger? If you want my charger, just like grab it. It's okay. I have to change the mode of my computer, but just tell me and then grab it. It'll be okay. Okay, I'm gonna change the mode real quick before you take it. Because it's in performance and it can't do that unplugged. Okay, it's in cooling mode. If it starts lagging, pray for me. But it'll probably be okay. I think it's plugged into the wall. Yay, there you go. As for your headphones, rip. I'm sorry. Oh, the bots aren't here. I'm glad they didn't come and ruin everything. I bet they've been here, and Cat Boys has just been doing an excellent job taking care of them, to be honest. Very, very good job. I'm extremely thankful. The boys. Maybe the bots are the boys. Evil. Sorry about the lag. I changed the mode of my computer. Stops it from getting hot. Also slows it down a little. It's not as bad as I was expecting. Why in the world does my model look so, like, washed out? Is it because of the... I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine. Probably just because the brightness of my computer changed. It just suddenly looks a little different on my screen. That's okay. college diet. Paper. No, that's totally incorrect. Cheese is not paper, and I do not stand for this slander. Especially not from the mouth of a dog! Completely wrong. No, I could keep leading up, but then lead up to what? No, it's just time to be loud. It's time now. Like, I can keep leading up to things, but then what am I leading up to? Like the most epic breakdown ever? That's not what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Also, you don't really do breakdowns, do you? In drums and bass. It's because everything's a break. That was just silly to say. Yeah, the wobble bass. It's very important to me. Sounds good. It sounds good. I'm glad it exists. Actually, it didn't, but I made it exist by messing with a bajillion things. I don't know if you can see, but you should be able to see this menu. These are all the different effects that I added to it to get it to sound the way it does. It was a proud moment. Okay. Let's see. We are. I think I'm probably committing music crime right now. Like, whatever I'm doing, music sin, I remember we corrected me on that last time. It's not illegal, it's just wrong. What I'm doing is probably not right, but it's okay. Ooh, what happens if I just... Boop. Oh, I have a bad idea. It's a very bad idea. It's gonna be very fun. This is definitely not a good idea. What in the world is Cobalt doing? Sin. That is what I am doing. Sin. Okay. Yay. Wow, I want milkshakes. Oh, milkshakes sound pretty good right now, actually. Yeah, I'm actually hungry now. Like, I didn't even eat that long ago, and I'm super hungry now. This is ridiculous. The boys. The boys. I'm not gonna say it. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm not gonna say it. But I do want milkshakes, and I kind of feel like eating Parmesan with a spoon now, which means it's getting late, which means I should probably wrap this up pretty soon, right? I'm not done yet. I'm not even close to done yet. But it is definitely late. and we're all hungry. Oh, dang, it has been a while. Whoops, it's been 4 hours. My bad, that means y'all probably ate like a long time ago too, especially Catboys who ate at the same time as me. Lime, sparkling water. Tasty. Yeah, we ate quite a while ago. I want to keep going, but it is getting late. This is an unforeseen problem. No, it's slightly foreseen actually that this would end up happening. I can do this for hours and it never gets boring to me. But I'm not gonna keep y'all for that long. It's been a long time. Seriously, thanks for sticking around. Let's see, what should I do? And then call it a night and wrap it up. What should I do? You got any suggestions for what you want to see? In the meantime, I'm gonna be messing around and then I'll check back in like a minute when the latency finally lets me see the comments. See what y'all want. I don't really want it to end there. It just doesn't sound like the right spot to end it. Even though it sounds like an ending, I don't want it to end there. So I'll probably extend that later. Not tonight, because I'll keep y'all forever. I mean, I'll be here for like 7 more hours if I do that, because it's very fun for me. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I could just call it a night and continue it tomorrow. Am I really gonna have to sing this? Milkshake run. I would love to go on a milkshake run. I would absolutely love to do that. I don't have any ice cream here, or I would make myself a milkshake and we could just like sit here having milkshakes. Yeah, that would be awesome. Honestly, with y'all, that would be so fun. That'd be really great. We gotta do that sometime. Sitting around having snacks. Y'all better like try to one up each other with having the coolest snacks. I guess I'm gonna sing it. I'm not in good singing condition because you know what I did in my car while I was getting back from work? I was like scream singing along with like the songs like loaded in. Well, actually, no, my jukebox wasn't working. It was on my way to work that I was scream singing, and then on the way back, my jukebox wasn't working, and I was singing anyway because it was fun. But I was not singing properly at all. I'm not a trained singer. And this is going to be my first time singing a song that I actually wrote. So I'm going to be extremely nervous. Please don't laugh. Yeah, I know. It's like you start and it's like I'm going to sit here for like the rest of the day working on it. I spent like 7 hours when I first started making this. Which is why I was copying and pasting so much of my previous work because I was going to put it to use. Yes, we can make some tea. That sounds excellent to me. Sounds great. Maybe not milkshakes, but scream singing, it might not be good for my throat, but it's good for my heart. Okay, it's so good for my heart. It's not even good to my ears. I actually went back and listened to my singing stream because I wanted to know how that went, and honestly, it was not as bad as I thought. But sometimes I swear, it was kind of embarrassing. But it was so fun. I'd love to do another one of those, but I'm procrastinating right now, you know, because I'm nervous. I'm sitting here drinking bubbly water, which is probably not good for my throat, but I'm nervous. We totally should just like get snacks and wreak havoc sometime. It's so fun. Y'all are so chaotic. That's the best. This is literally the best. Yes, tea is there to heal me after I scream. I can't scream right now, and I did kind of write this to be sung loudly, definitely loudly, and I can't do that because you know who's directly under my floor sleeping? I'm a house cat. I have a family. They take care of me. My caretakers. You know what this means? I can't be that loud, but I will still sing. Okay, I believe y'all. You won't judge. I'll do my best. I'm definitely more nervous than I was last time though, so it's probably not going to be as good. And I'm going to have to pull the lyrics up or else I'll forget my own lyrics. And okay, now I've got to read through them 500 times so I don't forget. Do I need to pull them up for y'all to see? I'll probably be more nervous if I do that. I'm the only one who gets to see them this time. No, just kidding. Just kidding. You'll get to see them. Okay. It's fun. It's totally fun. The only thing that makes me more nervous than this is actually singing in person. I've only done that like once in front of like, no, 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 no. In front of people that aren't cat boys and like my sisters and stuff. Yeah, we should definitely wreak havoc. I think it'll be ridiculously fun. Super fun. How do I start this and still pull up my text file? It's been 6 years and I still kinda hate you, yet I can't help but wonder what you've been up to. Cause I know by now I'm a fantastic memory, but I know I used to be the star of your sob story. I taped up my world and ignored my conclusions. You tore down my shell and you fed your delusions on both our lives, yet we're still playing with butter knives. Those times we texted, those sleepless nights, my mirror in every way. Our hands that were to never meet, our words cut soft and skin too deep. Those times we plan it, we drift asleep. My mirror in every way. That is as much as I have written. That's as much as I've got written. Y'all are too nice. I said that last time. I still mean that. Y'all are way too nice. Y'all are seriously too nice. You're gonna inflate my ego. I'm gonna start getting noisy if we do that. That's not gonna be nice for your ears. It's not gonna be nice for my ears. Mm-mm. Y'all are seriously the best. Yeah, well, that was fun. Once I actually got to the chorus, it was less nerve-wracking than I was expecting. Y'all are way too nice. What the heck, guys? It was fun. Yeah, I came my scream singing yesterday was actually me coming up with the chorus while I was in the car because my jukebox wasn't working. That was nerve-wracking, but it was fun. Okay. Y'all are too nice. Y'all are seriously too sweet. Yeah, I want it to end up like that. Thank you. Yeah, singing quietly, it's hard. It's like suddenly when I'm singing quietly, my voice is like, but it's okay. It's like my voice gets extra shy. Like I'm shy, and my voice is like twice as shy. And I'm generally a really loud person, like in real life too. I'm loud. I am a very noisy cat. Not because I'm not shy, just because I'm loud, but y'all are so nice. Way too nice. That's too nice. Too nice. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I had seriously too much fun. Oh, I must grab my cat. Apparently he's up to chaos. So I guess it's time to wrap it up, right? It seems that my parents are in fact not asleep. That's worse. That's worse. This is the worst possible option. This is the worst option. Y'all are sweet. Like, seriously. So, y'all, I can't sing. I learned to sing from screaming Vocaloid songs at the top of my lungs. I still do that. It's my favorite, my absolute favorite thing to do ever. Like, that's how I sing. That and YouTube tutorials. I'm not a singer. Anybody can at least try to sing. It's okay. Sorry, that was me setting a can down. I wasn't expecting it to be so loud. That was really fun. I had fun. I actually was super productive and got a lot more done than I usually do. Y'all are super chaotic. Cheese is not paper. I don't know how that happened. And I've got to go get my cat. So, I'll see y'all around. That was super fun. Um, yeah, I've got some free time tomorrow. If I get homework done, I might work more on this. If y'all ever have questions about how I do literally anything, just like say something. You can't see me waving my arms around, but I'm waving my arms around. So I'm gonna get my cat. Bye, guys.